guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Life in Almost Heaven and my name is Tracy. I have been kind of MIA for a little while. Yeah, I have. But I'm trying to get back on track and I hope you guys will forgive me. Those of you who have stayed with me, thank you so much. Those new ones that have come along, hello and welcome. And if you are brand new to my channel, this is the first one that you're viewing, welcome. We are glad to have you. But this video in particular I am doing because I want to give everybody a slight update on what's been going on. So I work at a hotel in town close to here, and we purchased 117 acres of raw land, and we have to work on getting it put the way we want it put. So meantime, we purchased a camper. It's a AmeriCamp camper. It's 32 foot long and we have officially moved into it. I still have to put everything up. You never really know how much stuff you have until you have to cram it all into a camper. Let me just tell you, we didn't have much, but wow. So I am in the process of sorting everything and going through everything, what we absolutely positively have to have and what we can do without, and I can send to storage until we get our house built. Or whatever it is we decided to do, cabin, house, mobile home, whatever we decided to do on this property. But at any rate, we are in the camper for now. And that's fine. We are perfectly okay with this. We get a more relaxed environment and we get to be out on our property. So it's a super win-win for us. We purchased the camper outright. It was a used, it's an 02 or an 06, can't remember. But it's an older mobile home or camper, so we do have some things that we want to do to it. Most of it's cosmetic, some of it has to be fixed, but there's not a huge amount to do to this camper, which was the main reason we purchased it. We didn't want to spend a lot on it. We could have went with a brand new one and done nothing to it, but why spend that much money on about the same space when we can put a small amount into it and a small amount of elbow grease into it, have it completely paid off, and not have that payment or spend that much to get the same in essence. So we purchased this. It did not have a couch in it. It does have a bunkhouse on one end, which 2 bunk beds. It has a master bedroom and it has the bathroom, and then of course the kitchen area. It does have a tip out in the living room kitchen area, which makes it feel a whole lot bigger, which is amazing for a family of 5. So it's not so cramped, and right out our front door is 117 acres for us to play and enjoy. So I think we did pretty good. We are still in the process of going through and fixing it up to our liking, so I haven't done a complete walkthrough yet. You guys seen us walk through the camper when we were looking to purchase.
Like-minded if we could, but that's not the case. Oh, the wind will turn to
is the same camper we ended up with. After looking at a few, this one stood out, so that's the one we got. I didn't even get video of the other ones. They weren't worth videoing. So you have seen the preliminary video for this camper, but we are in the process of fixing it up to be our camper. So I want to do a walkthrough with you guys after I get that done. So it'll probably be, I don't know, a month or two, maybe 3 before we get it completely finished. So be on the lookout for that video. If you guys are interested in some of the, if you guys are interested in seeing the process it takes to make this camper into ours, leave me a comment down below and let me know you want to see what we do. Right now it's mainly just a lot of painting. It does have some doors on it, but I'm really thinking that we may take those doors off and just put like curtains up instead. Not all places. The bathroom I want to keep the main door, but the boys' bunk room, I'm thinking about putting just a heavy curtain up, kind of like in our bedroom area where we have a bifold partition that I'm taking down and putting a curtain up for, because I feel the curtain will be easier to maneuver and lighter weight for the camper if we do decide to move this camper, if we want to take it across country or we want to go camping or something after we get our house built. Whatever the case may be, I want to make it as light as possible because this thing is not light. It's super heavy, and yeah, it was a chore to get it moved where we needed it on the property. So the person who delivered it for us got it so far, and they had a dump truck which they used to bring it here. Should have had the power to put it where we wanted it, but it didn't. We ended up having to find one of our new neighbors had a tractor and was able to move it into place for us. Since we got the camper up here, we got the slide out extended. We've been able to get in here and work on cleaning it up and getting stuff organized, which we were doing fantastic at, and then we had to cram everything in here all at the last minute, what was left, and now I have to go through all that process again and figure out what we need to keep and what needs to go to storage, because it is a 32-foot camper and you cannot fit everything in a 32-foot camper. You cannot. Our bed is our actual house mattress. It's a queen size house mattress. It is one of those all foam mattresses, the 10-inch all foam mattress. Super, super comfy, and I was not giving up my mattress. It was only a year old and I wasn't giving that up. So we did put that in here. We lost a little bit of space in the master bedroom area because of it, but for both my husband and I, neither one of us are short. I'm shorter than him, obviously, but he is 6'4" and I'm 5'8". So we're tall, and the extra length comes into play where it was a necessity for us. So we went ahead and upgraded that, and we are very happy we did. The camper did not come with a sofa, so our home sofa, if you've seen in any of my other videos, was one of those couches with the chaise lounge on one side. It was a sectional couch, and the chaise lounge actually fit in here, which is perfect for the living room area. So we did put that in here for the living room, and then it already had a little table and chair set. It has 4 chairs and a small little table. So that is the main part of the living space. And then the 2 bunks in the end for the bunkhouse. I haven't got the new mattresses yet, but we're going to get the same mattresses like we have in here for those 2 bunks for the boys. It did come with the regular camper foam mattresses, which is good enough for now. It'll work. It's not the greatest, but it will work. But yeah, everybody has a sleeping space. Everybody's comfortable. So it works for us. The cats have adjusted beautifully. They get to see more birds, and they actually like it in the camper more so. I've seen them more active in the camper than I have in our old home or the hotel where we were living. So it's been a nice adjustment for them. They seem to have settled in here beautifully. They jump up on the bed and watch out the window because we have them open so they can hear the birds and everything, the traffic going by, which is like minimal. And they enjoy it. They thoroughly enjoy it. The place that we put our camper is super, super cool. It's not, even on the hot days, if we open up our exhaust on top and turn it to high and leave all of our windows open, it cools down in here drastically, really, really quick. And so that works for us. I don't foresee us needing air conditioning, and if we do, it'll be minimal where we are actually setting. So that is huge. We're going to save so much money on the electric bill for just not having an air conditioning in the summer. So that is fantastic. But yeah, I just wanted to update everybody and tell you that we are still here. We did not forget about you. You may have forgotten about us, and for that I am so sorry, but we're back. And you will see more videos coming from us very soon. I'm going to start doing, as you've seen, we got a Disney subscription box, and we do that once a month. I also did a Disney store haul and a camper haul, decorations haul. Chapel says hello. So I've done a few haul videos. So those are going to be coming up. I don't know if it's going to be before or after this video, but they will be up soon. I'm going to try to do 2 videos a week and get back on that schedule. I know I've been off of my schedule so bad, but we are going to start working on getting that fixed very, very quickly. The other things that we've got going on, we are getting our property done up to homestead, so I'll have some videos on that as well. Yeah, and so we've got quite a few things going on. We got a vacation coming up here in about 2 months, give or take, which was going to be a Disney vacation. We had everything set. We had our deposit paid and everything. Some things happened, so we had to switch up our vacation a little bit. We're still going on vacation. It's not Disney, but it's still a vacation, and it's still a good vacation. So keep a watch out for all those videos coming up as well. And yeah, if you have any questions, leave them down below. If you have any recommendations for things that we need to look into fixing to the camper, leave those down below also. We are new at this camper living thing. I know there's a whole culture out there who live in a camper permanently, and they're going around the country and all that, which is fantastic. We would love to do that at some point. Right now it's not in our cards. So we are stationary. We did find our perfect piece of property, so I know some of the people that I've watched are RVing to find the perfect piece of property, until they find the perfect piece of property or whatever that they want to make home. We've found our home, but we are still living in a camper, and it's a new adventure for us as a family. And so it's not just a camping trip, which we love to camp, so that's no big deal there, but it's just a new adventure for us. If you have any recommendations for anything we need to look into to help make the transition a little easier on us, please leave them down below, because we are open to all suggestions. We did get a bigger propane tank. We got a 100-pound propane tank. We have a generator. We got a bigger battery. We're looking into solar as our main energy source for our electric. So we have a lot of things that we're trying to get into play for the camper. We don't exactly have a full-on process of where to start on all of it. We're just kind of taking a piece and going at it until we get it all done. We did start painting the inside and remodeling the inside so that we can get it the way we want it to make it our home. So I'm thinking about doing a series on that. If you guys would be interested in it, let me know down below. And so yeah, I guess that catches everybody up. Like I said, if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.
Boy, I don't need that much, need that much. How can I tell you what I want to do? I